Oh, well, I'm not streaming. Of course. Anyway, let's get the space engineers going this morning. It's a view of my desktop for you. Yep, lots of things there. Lots of things. Oh, that's not right. That's my headphones. It's kind of a buggy app. It's supposed to make the headphones have surround sound or simulate surround sound. Does it? It's two speakers, so what do you think? Anyway, where we left off, we just got the basic systems down. Um, have my area set up for auto repairs and auto building. I'll still have to place blocks, but this will get me real close to getting somewhere more exciting much more quickly. My videos are slow, and or so far they've been slow, and I'm kind of talking quietly. Well, one, because this mic I'm not 100% sure about. It sounds pretty good, but I noticed a lot of exhaling through my nose or through my mouth, hitting the mic, and it making that just terrible noise, and I don't want that. Also, my son's asleep. Hopefully, he stays asleep for this next hour, but I doubt it. He'll be up soon. Oh, it's cold. I don't have anywhere to set this. Alright, we're loaded up. Let's go. Let's see. Before I can process any of that yummy platinum or uranium, that's probably an asteroid bit, so it's not really that exciting. Maybe 200-300 kilograms of ore, which will process down to 10 or 20 kilograms of ingots. This is all looking alright. Hoping the quality's looking good. Just watched Wasted's Vanguard series, and he's been playing with shaders, and it looked pretty amazing. I have to admit, it made me very jealous. My hardware should be able to handle that. Got an 8 gig video card. Which is pretty decent. Not amazing, but pretty decent. And this game is pretty old, so maybe. With all the mods and stuff, though, I don't know. I might have to check it out and see what he's doing. I did not get the drill tool mod. I woke up, fed the cats, did the normal wake up routine, and try to stream. I want to get this going to some point where it's something I would sit down and watch for an hour. And so far it isn't. but you know, I'm unknown in the whole YouTube world. I have to find my audience. My audience has to find me, and hopefully, it's not garbage. But if it is, totally fine. It being garbage. Okay, that's what I needed to do. We need to turn that other builder on. That breathing's kind of annoying. Why is it 2 and 4? I know why that's 2, but why is that 4? I only placed it once. Did I try to... Oh well, I need to turn that one on as well and make it fly. I'll change the grind color. Set up the grind eventually, but not yet. Probably need to give it some more parts to build with too. I don't need these in my pocket anymore. Yeah, I got lots of stuff on the build queue. Might want to go get some more cobalt as well. Where am I sitting at? $1K. I don't think I want to get away with it with all the... that. Let's look at that. Let's look at the gravel sifter. Let's do that first. Definitely cramped here. The gravel sifter is upgradable with the modules. But like I said before, it's not really... Still play it. It's not really it's not that amazing. It's not... I'm not going to get... It's not going to supply my whole build. Maybe I'll take care of the gravel, which needs to happen, because the gravel is just annoying. You just end up with just bunches of it clogging up and taking up room. And what is going on here? Are we out of power? I would assume we're out of power. No? So what's the hold up here? Metal grids, power cells. Yeah, let's go get some more cobalt. And I did not mark my last hole. I should be able to find it because it was... Right button. There it is. Should be just right lined up with my hole here. Right on the other side of that ridge. I hope anyway. There it is. Not too bad. goodness. Hey, I'm gonna have to give me just 1 second. She needs to go in the room, and I can't really do a quick edit here. So her and her mom are in heat still, like pretty much continuously, and they just bounce back and forth. My apologies. Yeah, I don't know if that meowing was coming through. I couldn't really hear it through my head or with the headphones on very well, but I know it's like nails on a chalkboard for some people, and it's definitely getting on my nerves. So my mic's positioned correctly. Yep, that was an abandoned ship situation. All hands on deck. Something like that. I'm not a sailor. Uh, um, that shouldn't have been waiting on metal grids, so I'm not entirely sure what's taking it so long. I also need to know that builder right there, it should get most of the way up, but it needs to be able to heal this. Yep, that's a feature. I meant to do that. Yep, definitely meant to do that. I don't know about this light. I think it's making me squint. Hopefully the turn on and off isn't too loud on that button. I had to cough something nasty, so what to do. We need to build a ship. We need to get off the moon, and I'm not entirely sure what I did, but there should be a handful of enemies just floating around here. Or not only, attacking me, but attacking each other, and the world should be heavily populated. It was in my test. I think I'm using the same mods, but I don't see anything. It takes a little bit for them to start.
Energy low.
Oh, excuse me. It takes a minute for them to start spawning in. But yeah. Alright, wire. Need some people. Need some chat going. Give me something to conversate about. Know what to say. I'm not one to sit in a room by myself and talk to myself and answer myself and make all that interesting. I guess it's not good for the old making videos by myself thing. And you have to like everything I'm saying, and I'm not particularly happy with what I'm how and what I have to say. Not really all that exciting, not really all that interesting. Very uninteresting, and I get it. But if you stick with me, it might get better. Um, just gotta feel it out, see what works for me. Yeah, that's what I thought. Just asteroid. And I don't even see it here. I don't see anymore, but that marker's still there. Let's have trouble with that marker. I'm gonna assume I got it all. What we get? What we get? What we get? What we get? That's the wrong button. Oh, 22. That was like 200. That's just awful. So I don't even see it here. I think I waited too long. I don't know. Uranium's always been an issue. I mean, once you find some of it, you're set for a long time, but they make it so scarce, and then it's only one of 3 options for powering, or one of 4, and only one of 2 for a ship. I think I'm going hydrogen here. Which doesn't seem like a bad idea to start now. What's on the... That's refinery. Just keep on filling them in. O2 generator. Need one of those. Let's tell it to build 2. I won't need 2, but... Excuse me. And, oh jeez. I want a hydrogen engine. This we're probably going to build a few of. I'm just going to throw them all, or throw these both, this pair right here. So I'm shift, put it into protection, good, and can't withdraw anything, can I? What? Why am I not pulling through? I don't think it's finished. There's a quick way to find out. Yeah, it's not finished building the piping going up. We don't need that. Oh, jeez. Oh, gosh. May have binge watched way too many way too many Rick and Morty episodes. Like, way too many. Like, nearly knowing them all by heart, which is not hard, not entirely amazing either. I don't know what's left, but let's just take those out of here. And conveyors. And queue up all these. Put those parts in there. No. Components in the production. I still didn't get enough to build. Looks like we might need a few more stacks of stone. That's kind of ridiculous. It's also pulling it and putting it in the refinery. That should be enough for now. It's got to make it through that cobalt as well. Oh, it hasn't made it through yet either. It's not going to make it through. It needs the grids to build the...
Meteor storm inbound.
Ooh. Goody. Goody, goody, goody. So that's just the lower one reaching up that high. That's it's good because this one isn't able to pull. Oh, okay, no, it is now. Well, I could have saved myself a trip. It's probably not the stuff I want either. Alright. Now, I probably shouldn't build this stuff out here because this is all very much exposed and very much will be destroyed. But the idea, I guess, is to get it down and get it started. Did you know you could do that? Double click and it'll stay on. Pretty interesting. I don't think I've heard it mentioned before. Oh wow, okay. And production full, but I want to see this go on. Power cells. Let's throw that in production first. Let's do 100 of them. So we're gonna need. Let's need the hydrogen engines. Alright, Kiki, I'm not playing with you. Get out of the damn window and stay out of the window. That one's not for you. There's 12 other windows you can get into. That one's mine. Stay out of it. Alright, so this one I want all the way at the top of production. goes. Oh. Let's help it along some more.
Energy
This
low.
is somewhat annoying, I think. I'm thinking. I get why it works this way, but I don't like it. But I could queue up. Well, not really. Not with this basic assembler, I don't think. Yeah, it doesn't do whole blocks. So I could shift or control click to build many of the blocks instead of just one at a time, which would stop some of this. What I need are the computers. R is, can be. And I'll get scripts and stuff to manage all this eventually. Right now I don't have the production ability to worry about it. It's all by hand till we progress a little further. Not much. It'll jump ahead pretty quickly. Oops. Oh, make quite the leaps and strides. And I'll probably build whatever vehicles I'm going to use outside of the actual playthrough. Maybe do my first stream as a couple of builds, build a few ships, a couple of tiers. I want to build a ship that just a basic ship, and then has merged ships connected to it, like modules. So one that I can disconnect from the major ship and go mine a bunch, bring back materials. Another one that I can maybe land on a planet and do a little bit of material searching. I guess that'd be the same one. A little fighter maybe. I don't know. Even if I don't actually take it apart to use the modules, I kind of want to build it. One with like kind of wings that come off and then join together by themselves and become like a attack craft or a speed craft or a main module that I can I don't know. I'm still rolling around with it. I want to basically build a Voltron. Not the cool lion ones, because that's just, if it's possible in this game, it's outside of my abilities. Definitely outside of the scope of what I can do personally. Alright, well it finished, so I'm not going to be able to show you what it did, but, well, here it is. It's a gravel sifter. As you can see, got point whatever of each. I got a little bit of silver. Like I said, it's not I had like 3K gravel when it started, and this is pretty much what you get from that. It's not much, but that gravel's going away, and I'm getting a little bit. I may be able to get this first tier. Yeah, it says I can. I just need, oh, that's all. That's not the one I wanted anyway. That's definitely not the ones I wanted. Those are the basic ones. The first tier. Excuse me. What I need to do is turn these drills on for an extended period of time and open an area down here. I'll need some large cargoes for that because, as you saw, it fills up pretty quickly. I can, however, turn these on for a little bit longer. I do have a few cargoes, just the small ones, but with 10x, it's a decent amount of room. Yeah, I can stand to eat up some more stone. 8 of them. Excuse me. So I'll go ahead and leave these on for a minute. I do gotta pay attention. It will fill everything up. Then I definitely said you should pay attention and watch it, and walked away. It'd be alright. What I need is some ice. Maybe outside of the hole.
Inventory full.
What is my inventory full of? Stuff. Yep. It went into the system anyway. Oh, have I lost access to my cargo network? I have. Good job. Good job. It's all large connections. Why wouldn't it let me pull through them? Well, I can do that one still. Gotta say, this is pretty much a perfect spot to start. Gold and silver over there. I got pretty much everything. Platinum. Ignore that. That is an asteroid. It's hard to tell exactly what that's chewed out so far, but it does need to run for a while to make the hole. Make a large, clean, square hole though. A rectangle, which will do nicely for a little underground base. Um, Probably won't. So the idea was to not waste your time building all this, but build all this so that it can be easily converted into a ship and take all your stuff with you when you leave after you've done what you need to do. But being on the surface with the mods that I have, all of them, just it didn't work out for me. But I started on the Earth-like, and I had a lot of the exploring stuff and assertive installations and pretty much every AI mod that's out or was out at the time that I downloaded, which was a few months ago. I haven't really gone mod searching. It takes a long time. I read the descriptions and go through. I don't just look at the pictures. Most of the ideas for mods I get from watching other people play. Yum 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 yum. Monster, give me free shit. Alright. Try not to cuss. You hear me pausing a bunch. I'm not a burnout stoner. I'm trying not to use the curse words that are very much a part of my dictation, adoration, my speech. Use a lot of cuss words. Um, I like the big F1, very much so. Say it a bunch. The I don't know. The naughtiness of it's pretty much gone from my mind, but I've realized that when I hear a YouTuber curse, it's like, oh wow, they're naughty. They're gonna get demonetized, and it always stands out in my head because the idea is that this video will be here for potentially ever. I don't know how long it'll be interesting or who would want to watch it in 10 years when everything's VR. 20 years when we're jacking into the system like the Matrix, or in 30 years when we're all dead because we've killed the planet. And the only remaining people are living in bunkers, and they're too inbred and stuck on their caste system that they pretty much fail in the bunkers themselves. I don't think we're going to make it to Mars first. I don't think we should make it to Mars first. I mean, Earth is beautiful. It's a perfect garden. And religious people talk about the Garden of Eden, Bible, and all that, and that's what we're in. We're in the garden. We are on the garden. This planet is beautiful, diverse life, and it's just beautiful. All aspects of it, even the ugly. You gotta have the ugly, or the pretty isn't pretty. And we're slaughtering it. And you and I are just as responsible as the giant corporate entities that are stripping and polluting and just generally treating Earth like its own personal piggy bank. That's another one. You caught it. And though it's not really, they talk about climate change now. It's called global warming. Climate change is a new fancy word that they've come up with in the last, I don't know, 15, 20 years. That's sounds better than global warming, and what they should really be calling it is the planet dying, because that's what it really is. The hell? We're destroying it. We're slaughtering the planet. Just we're already to the point where just stopping isn't enough to reverse the effects. And it's not just us here. We're not the only beings on this planet. We are one of billions of species. Separate DNA mutations that, you know, biodiversity and all that. But we're greedy and selfish. And we're being led that way too. We're born and raised to be that way. People a long time ago figured out how, and spent billions and billions of dollars to figure out how we work, and at the core of us, how to manipulate that and
Energy low.
churn a profit. And they have. And profit there is. There is. Why are you unable to place the cockpit? Is it because it's in the dirt? Is that part of their... You can't see under the ground update? Oh. But what I was trying to say is, I try not to cuss because, you know, kids might watch us. That was where I was going this whole time. Way out there. Oh, come on. It's close enough. I'll run out of energy before I get this. Completely disoriented.
Energy
Yes,
critical.
yes, I know. I'm gonna get trapped down here with no light. There we go. Nope. One display and 100 computers. Why are you even trying to process that? That's all gravel sifter there. What did I say I needed? Computers? Displays? What was it? Oh no.
No energy.
Oh jeez. Crap, I'm gonna die. Definitely gonna die, because I can't see. Haha!
Meteor storm inbound.
There it is. I made it. I won't have health, because I don't have a med station on the grid yet. And yes, I know, it's ugly. I don't plan on staying here long. This is not a permanent situation. This is a quick start. This will be 4 hours in, and all I've got it is, I don't know. Anyway, don't need much to start. It's not beautiful. It's not very professional looking anyway. Can't tell if that's... Oh, there they are. That's where I want it. Oh, if I want to upgrade it, I can upgrade it. More drilling. Sorry guys if it's loud. Guys and gals. Or whatever you choose to call yourself. Well, that hasn't started building yet, though. I'll throw an assembler on the back of there, and then we'll be in full production. I think we switched back over to, where am I at? No, that had to be right. What? Where am I? How did I get... How did I get on that side of it? This is what I'm trying to clear out. Alright. Throw an assembler on here. Did I not? Should be in line here. I'm not sure. It's going to have to build first. I'm going to assume that it stopped. No, it's still chugging away at that. I have all the steel plates. I'm pretty sure it's here because it stays in line with this, if I remember right. Can't tell from the build. I can help it out though. Add ice too? I'm going to throw in a small hydrogen and small hydrogen and oxygen container as well. at some point here soon. Excuse me. I think I'm gonna go right along this line with it. Reorient myself this line with it. One oxygen tank, one small hydrogen tank. What are we missing here? Computers. Throw them in production. Still chugging away at that. I think this is going to serve me best right here. Yep, it was there. Bam. No upgrade modules. Nothing too fancy. Large steel tubes. And probably large steel tubes, yep. This is what we're waiting on. Alright, well it took me an hour, but now we're up to our tier 2 crafting. Not too shabby. Also think I'm going to put a med bay here to complete. Kind of didn't want to cover that up so that I could. Yeah, let's so I can upgrade. Definitely want to upgrade because this is going to be what helps us build the ship. Nope. That I'm gonna call home for a long time. Alright, that's better. Kinda didn't wanna gonna upgrade this too. The gravel sifter to get a little bit more out of it. Why were you taking so long to finish? Anyway. Alright, now we got a refinery and an assembly. And now we're cooking. I'll leave this open so I can get to it. This looks like a good place for a med kit, med bay. Or even better, right here. Oh, it's not called a med, it's called survival. Can put it there, or I can embed it in the ground, like so. I think I want it here though. That'll do. I'm gonna grab some silver for some medical components, which should be real close. Ouch. Hopefully this isn't an asteroid. Doesn't look like it, maybe. No. There's the gold, there's the silver. Should be coming up here real soon. There it is. I wonder how close. I don't think I'm close enough for the builder to grab that. I am not. Hello. Now I am going to remember to do this. Probably should have put moon silver, but in case that becomes important later, I'll maybe fix it. And if you didn't know, you can do what I just did, /GPS, and make a GPS without going into the menu. If you didn't know, you can also go into the menu, go to GPS, new from current position, or new from clipboard. You can also do that if someone messages you. Usually if it's in a message, though, you can also, if you have coordinates from a data pad, you can do this, but this you do from current position, then you have to rename it. You can do some other things with it.
Energy
I should
low.
play with that if you want to, if you haven't before. If you have, you knew all this, well, aren't you awesome? I need to make sure that stuff's processing now. Now that I have the real refinery, I may not be making enough power for it to work. No, it's definitely going. It's chugging away through it. I want silvers. I want you to get that silver done first. Oh, okay. That's what I just grabbed. Get that done first. And then, I think it's 16 medical components. think it's 16. Let's do an even 20, just to be... I didn't look to see if I had enough to do that either. I'm going back down in the hole anyway, so... Now... Oh, not yet. Is it up? Oh, it's up already. Very cool. Now, we should be able to heal health, power, oxygen, and hydrogen from inside the base. I don't see hydrogen filling. I'm probably out. Which makes sense. Look at that hydrogen engine just eating it alive. Nom, 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 nom. What kind of ice do we have? Wow. Probably going to leave a very small amount of that ship going. Survival kit, power. It doesn't have its own generation though. I don't know. I don't really need it. If this is here, now I'm basically immortal. As long as this is alive, I will not stay truly dead. My health should rise from in here. Some medicals on there. But it's not. That doesn't make sense. It's on the grid. So why isn't my medical going up? Maybe I need a... Maybe I need a whole medical station. The big boy. The soldier boy. I can probably afford to make one now. Medical room. 15 medical components. Oh yeah. Can definitely make that. Maybe this is what I need to heal. No, I don't... Oh, well, it's not going to let me embed it into the ground. Probably not the worst idea here. Oh, let me slap it here. Slap it. Interior plate. Okay, it might let me put it up there then. If I'd pay attention to what I'm doing. I'll take these. Some of these. All I want is to be able to repair from the cockpit, because... And it moves much quicker, but I just want to repair from the cockpit, because that's what I want to do. It does not look like it's going to let me. Yeah. Need more room. Means I need to drill more. We're not going to do that. Not yet. I'll wait till I have a little bit more space. The hydrogen engine is just consuming all of it. Where's the battery at? How are we doing battery? Fully recharged in 22 minutes, so that's beautiful. That's That's fully dependent on this hydrogen engine though, and I need some of this hydrogen for myself while you're eating up all my hydrogen. Oh, there it goes. And the looks like the medical went up too. Just throw myself against a wall here somewhere. Get a little owie. A little owie. Gotta watch though. It's real easy to kill yourself. Oh, that wasn't it. Really easy to kill yourself. There we go. Owie. Shadows aren't helping me. There it is. No, it's still not going up. I don't get it. I don't get it. I mean, I guess I can do this. But I could have swore that if you had one connected to your grid, it's got to be the medical station. Maybe there's a box I need to check somewhere. I really don't think so though. Oh, a minute or an hour, 7. Each one of my videos is going up by a minute or 2 each time. Alright, well, I have Tier 2 refinery, Tier 2 assembler, we got a backup power generator, or supplemental power generator, we have oxygen and hydrogen tanks, we have everything we need to survive in a hole on the moon forever. So that's it for this one. I'm going to keep it at an hour. I'd like to cut them down to even shorter for the attention span of today's youth. Why aren't you building those? That can't be the one underground was building all the way up to here. That one right there should build all the way up. Oh, we'll figure out that next one, which will be for me in a few minutes. For you, it will be whenever you click the next video. Alright, well, thanks guys. Gals, whatever you decide to call yourself. Like and subscribe, or dislike and still subscribe though. Super empty channel. I need people. I need some fans. At least some followers. At least some people to talk to. Even if you don't like my videos, come keep me company. It would be great to have someone to chat with. I should be able to stream. Sometime today, because yesterday is when I tried to get it going. I think it was after 2 though, my time. I'm not going to tell you when, because stalkers, and I'm going to be that famous, just so famous. Everyone's going to love me. I do this for fun, not for fame. For the love of it. So, thanks for sharing your time with me. Come back and see me again. Later.